Hello and good day. My name is Alex, and today I'm going to just do a general run through on most of the merchandising aspects of Epic Commerce. So today we'll be dealing with things such as item variations, mapping images to their respected variations, adding in custom fields onto the product view, and actually creating new price points on the variations themselves. So without further ado, let's dive right in here. If you have not already, go ahead and log into your Epic Commerce account, or you can create one. Once you log in, you'll just simply tap into the Items tab. If you don't have any items here, you can start adding some new ones just by clicking on a new item, giving it a name, and then you'll see it pop up here. So once we have some items in here, we're going to go in and edit. And just to show you an idea of what we're going to be doing, first of all, the product comes with the item name, the ID, and the SKU. Now, what we're going to be talking about mostly is your different variations. So if there's a color, a question that you want to ask, a size, a particular vendor that you want to put with this item, whatever that might be, we can go ahead and customize these within the Settings tab. Additionally, like I had talked about, we'll be mapping out the colors corresponding with which different pictures you might have for that item. And finally, the variations down here that we can give to a particular choice name over here and override the price right over in the Variations tab there. So without further ado, why don't we look into if we have an item, but we want to go ahead and add a vendor tag to all items. What we're going to do is go over to the settings, and you'll see over here custom fields. This is what we're going to be working with. So in the custom fields, you'll see how I've already set up the color, the questions, and the select size. So if we're going to have a vendor tab, right, the prompt could be enter vendor ID. And the field name is just going to be vendor ID. Now this is going to be a text. However, if you had, let's say, like a color option, you may want to do a select, right? And so if we have it as a select one, it's going to allow you to add multiple different colors and then have the user select their appropriate color that they'd like. In this case, since we're just entering one vendor ID, it could actually be a number. In this case, we'll use text just in case we'd use letters and numbers. So now let's go ahead and add that. Now that we've added that in there, you'll see now that under our custom fields we have a vendor ID. Now in the Epic Commerce system, when you're building out a website, any of these custom fields you'll be able to directly pull them right into your actual website through the API. So any ID or colors, prompts, etc. that you put over in here, we can actually pull those directly in via the API so that they could either show up on the live user screen, or they may just simply serve as a data point for internal use. Now heading back over to items, you'll see here when this loads up that we're just going to go in, click into edit, and now you'll see there that we have a vendor ID that we can add for this particular item. As I had mentioned earlier, that we can actually add the custom options in for the colors. So right here we can just go ahead and put in yellow, blue, white. With these options in here, you're going to want to go down and actually save it. Okay, so our item has been updated. And now what we can do is, if we have the options in here as a drop down, we can go ahead and actually map these out. And since we already have a couple options in here, we'll just go ahead and select the corresponding color. Now I realize these are all the same, but if you had different colors, go ahead and select that. You can select the predetermined sizes, small, medium, and large. or if you have already put in your custom sizes as a drop-down, you'll be able to select those ones instead. So we've mapped that one. We'll make this one a little different color, and we'll put it under white. Save that, and great. Okay, so now what that allows us to do is, in your actual website that you're viewing, now you can have, when a customer clicks on the blue color, it will show a different image pop up as opposed to the white color or yellow. Now, the last thing that is very important is if you have different options that are going to be provided with different prices for the consumer. What you want to do here is keep the same exact variation, right? So if mocha is going to be, let's see, the price of this is $48. So if mocha is going to be $58, you're going to type in exactly here, mocha, exactly how it shows up. And we're going to type in 58. This is going to replace the price instead of just adding it, though you could just simply add the variation in addition to your existing mocha version number 1 pricing. In this case, we'll just simply click replace, and we're going to go ahead and add that. Now you can see that we're going to actually replace mocha with a new price there. Now that kind of wraps up the various variations, color mapping for the images, and actually price variations there. So I hope that helps. If there's any questions, feel free to leave a comment or simply reach out to a specialist at Orkiv, ORKIV.com. Thank you much. Have a great day.